Yes, I am a partner in the commercial litigation section of Burr & Forman. Burr & Forman is a century-old, full-service Southeastern regional law firm. We have about 300 attorneys in 11 offices in Georgia, Alabama, Tennessee, Florida, and Mississippi, and we have proudly just added an office in Wilmington, Delaware. I have been with Burr & Forman my entire legal career, so 14 years now. I graduated from Emory Law School in 2003, and I started with Burr that fall, and I've been here ever since. And I think that is a testament to the great people at this firm. I think a lot of my colleagues at other law firms are always surprised when they find out that I'm still at Burr & Forman after all these years. But I'm proud to say that it's because of the people here and of the great support network and the good work that we do. I, in 2008, started a pro bono program with the support of everybody here in the Atlanta office and throughout the firm. Our pro bono partnership is with the Health Law Partnership, which is an interdisciplinary community collaborative between Children's Healthcare of Atlanta, the Atlanta Legal Aid Society, and Georgia State College of Law. And the mission of Health Law Partnership, is to provide basic legal services, civil law, to families in need, low-income families who have children that are patients at Children's Healthcare of Atlanta. And my firm, Burr & Forman, specializes in doing guardianships, both for disabled adults and also children who are patients at Children's Healthcare. So that is something I'm very proud of our office in Atlanta for starting. We actually won the very prestigious William Spann Award for Public Service in 2013 through our office partnership with HELP. So we're very proud of that award. Our impact charity with Burr is Camp Sunshine. Camp Sunshine is about an hour east of Atlanta, and it serves families of children who have cancer. And it provides a supportive network, an informational network, fun camps, and all sorts of things to support families that are dealing with those issues. So we're very proud to say that we're a proud supporter of Camp Sunshine. We do their Braves Day every year. So that's very exciting. And lastly, and I think this will tie in well with why we are so proud to partner with Natasha and Community Build Ventures, is I am on the steering committee of our firm's women's initiative, which we call Burr Women in Business. That initiative is aimed at attracting and retaining female talent throughout our firm, and making sure that our female attorneys are getting the support that they need, the skills that they need, the training that they need, and anything else that they may want as far as their professional development, so that they can become successful business leaders, not just in our firm, but in our Atlanta community. And so it was actually through our women's initiative that I had the great pleasure of meeting Natasha at a women's leadership breakfast, gosh, about a year ago, possibly. Time flies. This year, oh goodness. We met at a United Way Women's Leadership Breakfast, and that was through my service on our women's initiative, and I met her there, and we have been proud partners with her in Community Build ever since. So this year, earlier this year, as Natasha has reminded me, seems like we've been friends for much longer than that, but I had the pleasure of meeting Natasha at a women's leadership breakfast. It was a United Way breakfast for the Stop Traffic movement, aimed at preventing sex trafficking of women and minors in our Atlanta community. And I met Natasha at that breakfast, and I was immediately struck by what an impressive and energetic person she was. She is a working mom, which is very dear to my heart. She is an entrepreneur. I don't know what she's not involved in. I haven't quite figured that out, but her resume is so impressive as far as her board affiliations, her volunteer work, her commitment to public service, and her commitment to the Atlanta community. And one thing that I think is so special about Community Build Ventures, we all talk about the importance of diversity and inclusion, and obviously there are a million reasons why that's a good thing to do. But what Natasha and Community Build have done is, because Natasha is such a talented businesswoman, she has really seen a way to make a practical impact on business and on communities of color and on minority communities, and really find a way not just to talk about the great things that diversity and inclusion can bring to your company, but to actually put it into practice and make connections, bridge gaps between the corporate community and the nonprofit community or the government community or student populations. Build those pipelines, help companies understand how they can not just talk about diversity and inclusion, but actually implement it into their business plan and how that can help their bottom line financially. That is such a unique and I think important way of helping businesses understand the practical importance of a focus on diversity and inclusion. And it's not something I had seen anybody else doing. And it was so inspiring that we actually invited Natasha to come in and speak for our clients and our attorneys about Community Build and how they're doing the good work that they're doing and how they are finding partners in our community and making those connections, bridging those gaps, helping develop pipelines of employees and students, and really focusing on underserved populations and underserved communities and giving them the skills and the opportunities that they may not otherwise have had. And helping the companies understand why that's important, not just to their resumes and the faces on their website, but how it impacts their bottom line financially. And so I have been proud to partner with Natasha, to host her here at our firm, to promote her in Community Build on our website, because we want the Atlanta community and everyone throughout our footprint to know that this is a person and a business that we are proud to be affiliated with. And we hope that through that partnership we can help strengthen our own footprint in diversity and inclusion and make everyone aware that this is something we are really committed to as a firm.